explain, Chirag, a little bit the logic behind this step, because it's still something we're getting to talk to you for the first time, of what went behind it. Because one view, as you've heard, is that this was actually done in tandem with the BJP. The BJP was very well aware that you were doing this and they were not averse to it. Is that true?
Well, they were aware about it. I don't know whether they were averse about it or not, but they were aware about it. I told them everything. I met Amit Shah ji, and before taking the decision of contesting alone and having my candidates
Amit Shah ji in Delhi.
Yeah, in Delhi, and I had repeated meetings with Bharatiya Janata Party National President JP Nadda ji also. And right from day one, let me make this very clear, because repeatedly it's been said that Lok Janshakti Party and Chirag Paswan especially is doing pressure politics to get more number of seats and, you know, demanding more number of seats and stuff. Let me make this very clear and very categorically clear on record that never ever I had any discussion over the seat sharing. Number of seats, I never ever had a discussion with any Bharatiya Janata Party leader. My discussion was always and always and always about having my agenda making the part of the common minimum program. Bihar first, Bihari first, becoming the part of the common minimum program.
So whenever you met Amit Shah ji and JP Nadda ji, you never discussed numbers?
Numbers, never.
It was just to include this, your agenda into the program?
Ji.
Okay. But then what happened? The agenda was
well, then,
not included. Then what triggered the...
Then I think a day after our meeting or 2 days after our meeting, I heard on one of the national channels, Nitish Kumar ji announcing Sat Nishchay Part 2.
Right. This is his 7 promises.
Yes, 7 promises.
He done 7 promises earlier.
This is not his. This is actually Mahagathbandhan's 7 promises, which he continues in the NDA government as well.
Right.
So this was drafted during Mahagathbandhan Sarkar formed in 2015 with Rajad and Congress. So that was the time the Sat Nishchay agenda was drafted, and he continued it in NDA government also. And I have no belief in this agenda, because this is not what this is not the agenda which will take Bihar to the next level, or this is not the agenda which will actually get development in Bihar.
So when you decided to break, and you were saying you were in touch with Amit Shah ji throughout this, so you were making him aware of what was going on. What was his response?
Well, I was not awaiting for his response, and to be honest, it wasn't that, you know, we sat across the table and I was breaking this news to him that, you know, this is what I'm going to do. I met him once and I told him, I said, I know, sir, it's going to be difficult for you because the number of seats that you yourself going to get to contest, it won't be possible for you to incorporate me in that. I just want to know that whether is it possible for you to incorporate my agenda in the upcoming government in Bihar, and if not, then allow me to take this call. I want to fight on all the seats where Janata Dal United candidates are fighting, and allow me to do that. And he was quiet on that. He didn't say nothing on it.
He didn't say don't do it?
No, he didn't say nothing on it, to be honest.
Achha.
And
but did he seem interested at the idea that you were planning something like this?
Well, how do I say that? I mean, I don't know. I wasn't reading him.
Okay.
I was just telling him that what I felt.
And he was quiet. He was
quiet. Quiet. He was listening to it. And then uske baad, the next day I hear Nitish Kumar ji announcing Sat Nishchay Part 2.